Everybody awake? I want to welcome you to the 2013 Engineering Commencement. This is the first time that we've ever had it in Mackal. It's also the first time we've ever had it in the morning. And I have to admit that I think, thinking about this for the last couple of months, we were always wondering, what kind of crowd we'd get to this. It's always a great crowd, and I look out at you, and I bet you we have more people here today than we probably have had in previous graduations. This is a very nice venue. Having never been here in a ceremony before, I've had Annie Jones over there who actually organized it, and her staff did a fantastic job in setting this up. I only spend a couple of minutes because it takes a long time, for us to give our presentations of our students. So I've always thought about how I would do this, and every year is a little bit different. But last year I gave out a few facts about the actual graduating class. So I think we'll do the same thing this year. We have 225 graduates this year, which is fantastic. What we typically have coming in as freshmen and what we graduate is about 65% of our students. So 2 out of every 3 students who start here as freshmen finish engineering. We have this graduating class is represented by 13 states and 3 countries. We have about a 60-40 split between Rhode Islanders and non-Rhode Islanders. I did get some data from our staff that said that the largest single community, meaning the largest number of students from a particular community, was Kingston, and that was at 18. About 80% of our students have at least one paid engineering internship over the course of the 4 years that they're here. 60% of those 80% typically have 2, and 30% of those 80% typically will have 3. 20% have second majors. That's incredible. In the case of our international engineering program, which we'll mention in a little bit, those are language second majors. But we have people taking second majors in the biology area, in the math area, in the physics area. There are over 60 students that are doing minors. That is, to me, also amazing. And they're all over the place. They could be in art. They could be in business. We have a program that's a minor in nuclear engineering. We have 8 students that will graduate this year in nuclear engineering. Average GPA in your class is right around 3.0. What I believe is the key to success here is the fact that the engineering college is a group of about 8 programs. And I say about 8 programs because we have the international engineering program there. The largest single program is, of course, physics, and they have 57 graduates this year. There are 9 students that are participating in the college's accelerated degree programs. We started that a few years ago, where we have a bachelor's leading to a master's degree, and we've had anywhere from 5 to 15 students that have been doing that now for 3 or 4 years. What I'd like to do first is start off with the students that received an award yesterday at a ceremony that occurred at Edwards Auditorium that was hosted by the provost. That has to do with the University Academic Excellence Awards. Each year, the president and provost honor the top students in every program in the university. These students are selected by faculty. This recognition was completed, as I said, at a separate ceremony yesterday. The award is based on students' academic performance and accomplishments in and outside the university. So these students have been voted on by faculty and chairs and selected not just because of their academic performance, which is usually extremely outstanding, but also selected because of other things that they have done, whether it be in the workplace or in service. So ladies and gentlemen, assisted today by George Vieira, I present to you engineering students who have been designated as the 2013 Academic Excellence Awardees.
Joshua Harvey, Biomedical Engineering.
Josh is from Spencer, Massachusetts, and will be receiving his undergraduate degree in biomedical engineering and receiving a minor in mathematics. Josh is a member of Tau Beta Pi, the National Engineering Honor Society, and Phi Eta Sigma Honor Society. During his senior year, he worked for the department as a laboratory teaching assistant in the Gateway course in linear circuits for Professor Peter Swazik. He completed an internship in the Neuromuscular Rehabilitation Engineering Laboratory at URI. As an undergraduate researcher, he worked with graduate students and postdocs on a new powered artificial limb under the guidance of Professor Helen Wang. Joshua received the Vincent and Estelle Murphy and John Wisniewski Biomedical Engineering Scholarships for his academic performance. Josh is considering continuing into graduate studies in biomedical engineering.
Eileen Cornway, Chemical Engineering.
Eileen is from Portsmouth, Rhode Island, and is receiving 2 undergraduate degrees, chemical engineering with the biology track and biological sciences. As a freshman, she was selected as a university scholar, one of only 10 freshmen in URI to receive that award that year. As a sophomore junior, she was selected as a Goldwater Scholar winner, highly competitive national award based on academic merit. As a senior, she was selected for a Marshall Scholarship. Nominations are received nationwide and students selected conduct graduate study in the United Kingdom. And then this spring, she was selected for the prestigious Fulbright Award. Nominations are nationwide and are selected by the Institute of International Education for graduate study, also in the United Kingdom. Internships Eileen held include St. Jude's Children's Hospital Pediatric Oncology Education Program, which she conducted in the summer of 2012, where she did basic laboratory research. And she worked in bionanotechnology undergraduate research in our own laboratories under the guidance of Professor Jeffrey Bolton since 2010. She is also a member of the URI chapter of Tau Beta Pi, National Engineering Honor Society, where she held the position of treasurer this year. Eileen's goal after her master's degree in the UK is to attend medical school to pursue a career in oncology research.
Kevin Dunn, Civil Engineering.
Kevin is from Providence, Rhode Island, and is receiving his undergraduate degree in civil engineering with a minor in business. Kevin has served in many student organizations, including the Institute of Transportation Engineers, the American Society of Civil Engineers, and Chi Epsilon Civil Engineering Honor Society. He held offices in ASC as chapter treasurer and in Chi Epsilon as secretary. Kevin interned with the Rhode Island Department of Transportation Traffic Design Department, where he assisted in reducing the number of highway crashes resulting in fatalities and injuries by sharing information, combining resources, and targeting efforts to the areas of greatest need. He also assisted in helping maintain and update several of the department's primary database and information management systems. Kevin has also interned at the Naval Undersea Warfare Center in Newport, where he worked on database analysis and computer programming. He received the Charles McGuire and Narragansett Improvement Company scholarships based on his academic performance. Kevin successfully passed the National Fundamentals in Engineering exam for civil engineers. He will return to URI to pursue his master's degree in civil and environmental engineering before joining BHB Engineering in Providence, Rhode Island.
Brendan Brailage, Industrial Engineering.
Brendan is from North Attleboro, Massachusetts. He is a member of our International Engineering program and will be receiving 2 undergraduate degrees, Industrial and Systems Engineering in German, as well as a minor in business. Brendan's focus is to understand linear programming problems, analyzing problems of cost analysis, and maximizing profit margins. He understands economics as it pertains to design and manufacturing. Brendan received several engineering scholarships based on his academic performance, including the Ronald and Lily Bowden and the Dean Thomas Kim scholarships. Brendan has, as part of the IEP, spent a year abroad. The 6-month academic experience was at the Technical University of Braunschweig. It was in business engineering. The second 6 months was working as an intern in project management at EB Rail Deutschland. Brendan has accepted a position with ZF Corporation, a leader in automotive technology in Germany, in their postgraduate management training program. Brendan was the only North American student offered a position in their materials management program this year. After completing the management program, he will return to work with ZF in the United States.
Matthew Alberg, Electrical Engineering.
Matthew is from Cumberland, Rhode Island, and is receiving his undergraduate degree in electrical engineering. Matthew is a member of Kappa, Kappa Psi, and Tau Beta Pi. He has also enjoyed being part of URI's Ram Marching Band and Concert Band. Matthew interned at the EMC Corporation in Hopkinton, Massachusetts. EMC is a global leader in cloud computing. Matthew spent 4 months with EMC where he debugged and tested computer boards, and he also wrote codes to automate testing. Matthew received several engineering scholarships based on his academic performance, including ON, Semiconductor, and the Robert Pizzullo Memorial Scholarships. Matthew's senior capstone design experience was with Capstone Visual, located in Exeter, Rhode Island. His team worked at designing a device which is capable of scaling the input resolution to any of the supported output resolutions. Matthew is planning to stay in New England and would like to work in the field of design and layout.
Stephen Norris, Computer Engineering.
Stephen is from North Attleboro, Massachusetts, and receiving his undergraduate degree in computer engineering with a minor in mathematics. Stephen received the Sylvan Simons Memorial and the Francis Gilman Memorial Scholarships for academic performance. He is also a member of Tau Beta Pi and Eta Kappa Nu Honor Societies and is a member of IEEE Student Chapter. Stephen interned with the URI 3D Center for Biomedical Sciences. He created a 3D animation video illustrating protein synthesis with Java. The video is being used as a teaching tool in URI cell biology classes and can be viewed on YouTube. This year he worked on a website project to create interactive modules using technologies such as Java applets to actively engage students in learning. He has made several presentations of his work at the Rhode Island Invery Surf Conference. Stephen's capstone design project involved a visual navigation system sponsored by Ocean Engineering. He brought the electrical computer engineering expertise to that team. Stephen will return to URI in the fall to pursue his master's degree.
Matthew Colavita, mechanical engineering.
Matthew is from East Greenwich, Rhode Island, and is receiving his undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering. He already received his Bachelor of Science degree in physics last year. Matthew, like Eileen, was also a recipient of the University Scholar Award, which again was only given to 10 freshmen in his freshman year. Matthew received several engineering and physics scholarships based on his academic performance, including the Torrey Plastics America and the Campbell Memorial Scholarships. He also received the Science, Mathematics, and Research for Transformation Scholarships from the Department of Defense. While at URI, Matthew has worked as a physics teaching assistant, tutor, and he interned at the Naval Undersea Warfare Center Division in Newport during the summers of 2010 and 2012, where he supported the design and testing of various submarine payload integration projects. Matthew is a co-author in a journal publication. Matthew plans to begin his career at the Naval Undersea Warfare Center while pursuing his master's degree.
Margaret Craig, ocean engineering.
Maggie is from West Newbury, Massachusetts. She will be receiving her undergraduate degree in ocean engineering with a minor in biology. Maggie is a member of Pi Beta Pi and Omega Epsilon, the Ocean Engineering Honor Society. She has received from engineering the Herman and Paul Ann Sheep Scholarship and the Robert Edmund Marcel Scholarship. Maggie was the captain of the URI sailing team in 2012 and 2013. She competed in the Women's Nationals for the past 2 years. Maggie interned on board the exploration vessel Nautilus in the Black Sea. During her internship, she carried out pre-dive tests, assisted in ROV launch and recovery processes, and installed upgrades on ROVs and associated equipment. While at URI, Maggie worked with 2 remotely operated vehicles, Hercules and Argos. She was fortunate enough to discover shipwreck through the eyes of Hercules. Maggie plans to attend graduate school at URI in ocean engineering. So fantastic kids, and I'm sorry we can only do 8 of those because this graduating class has been tremendous in what they've been able to accomplish both in the university and academics, in our research laboratories, in the internships that they do, and the service that they do. I'd like to move now to the Nelson Church White Awards. Nelson Church White received his engineering degree in 1925 from URI, then the Rhode Island State College. He was our first chemical engineer. Mr. White started work at an electrochemical plant in Providence. His pathway eventually took him to Chicago, where he became an assistant manager with the International Minerals and Chemical Corporation. He moved through assignments in research, production, planning, and administration, becoming CEO in 1967, and later board chairman. It is in his honor that this award is given each year to one member of each academic program. One student is selected by each program's faculty based on outstanding academic merit and performance in honor of Nelson White's distinguished career. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the students who have been designated as the Nelson C. White awardees.
Brittany Alphonse, Biomedical Engineering. David Pont, Mechanical Engineering. Jeffrey Renker, Industrial Engineering. Christopher Boba, Chemical Engineering. Ben Ritchie, Computer Engineering. Eric Stamp, Civil Engineering. Evan Malmuth, Electrical Engineering. William Snyder, Ocean Engineering.
The International Engineering Program, or IEP, is a unique program for URI. Where other universities offer engineering studies abroad, they do not require their students to know the language of the country. 25 years ago, the URI IEP program was started. At first, the students who participated worked exclusively in the German language. Over the years, this has been expanded to include Spanish, French, and Chinese. These students dedicate themselves to a 5-year commitment with a final goal, both a BS in their engineering discipline and a BA in the language. Students that have selected the IEP option find themselves in language courses starting in the first semester. 3 years later, the students leave for a 1-year experience abroad. This might take them to Germany, Spain, Mexico, France, or China. The first 6 months are spent at a partner university where they take advanced junior and senior courses in that language. The second 6 months, the student is assigned an internship with the company. There, the student works alongside other engineers, but always working in that language. Today, I am joined by Zigmund Berker, who is the Executive Director of the IEP, and Lars Eriksson, Director of the French IEP. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present you the IEP graduating students for 2013.
Christopher Andraka, IEP Chinese. Nicholas Beretta, IEP German. Nicole Bonvouloir, IEP French. Joshua Borsek, IEP Spanish. Kelly Caesar, IEP Spanish. Bryce Connors, IEP Spanish. Jonathan Farnsworth, IEP German. Luis Gonzalez, IEP Spanish. Ashley Gracia, IEP Spanish. Brendan Grealish, IEP German. Max Kramers, IEP Spanish. Neil McCaffrey, IEP German. Alyssa McKechnie, IEP Chinese. Daniel Miller, IEP French. Andrew Mokes, IEP German. Matthew Perkins, IEP Spanish. Julia Roder-Hanna, IEP German. Andrew Ruggieri, IEP German. Lauren Schambach, IEP Spanish. Sean Taylor, IEP German. Andrew Walker, IEP Spanish.
Hey everyone, this is the part of the ceremony you've been waiting for, recognition of the graduates, and I get the distinct pleasure of introducing each group of graduates to you. The first group will be chemical engineering. Dr. Richard Brown is the chair on the platform who will assist with giving out the diplomas, and Dr. Jeff Boken will read the names. Graduates, please make sure when you come up, you stand here for your photo. Don't go rushing off the stage. It's your day, okay? Kelly Cesar.
Emily Moorhead. Amy Zeno. Christopher Andraka. Dennis Bilal. Ryan McDonald. Eileen Canoyer. Lavina Benson. Bisola Omasor. Anne Mulholland. Asa Intrieri. Robert Balakov. Jillian Rainville. Saidi Akalawan. Christopher McGill. Bryce Connors. Christopher Boba. James Langlace. Caitlin Lassell. Brian Vieira. Tyler Gattery. Keith Henley. Andrew Bissonette. Joseph Barrow. Julia Roderhanna. Sarah McKellick. Courtney Sullivan. Daniel Miller. Andrew Walker.
Next, we have civil engineering. Dr. George Ciatos, chair of the department, will be on stage, and Dr. Leanne Fee will read the names of the graduates.
Okay, to help our students start their new career, basically, civil engineering will be giving out hard hats to all of our students, and the hard hats will be presented by Professor Lee. Kevin Dan. Eric Stamp. Gregory Corin. Christopher London. Christina Sigos. Benjamin Pickering. Robert Amandalora. Mason Martini. Brian Loth. John McGowan. Daniel Litton. Connor O'Halloran. Cassandra McKenzie. James Gallant. Sam Lapperton. Tomas Perez. Chris Wheatley. Luis Gonzalez. Kristen Mena. Kyle Southern. Brian Levy. Daniel Gibbs. Patrick Adai. Jason Leonard. Michael Harrison. Eric Chantalima. Gentry Adams. Andrews, sorry. Thomas Ferranti. Samuel Osei. Kevin Fanning. David Lears. Brandon Moore. Peter Savage. Hakeem O'Toole.
Next, we have the graduates from Biomedical Engineering Program. Dr. Godey Fisher, chair, is on the stage to congratulate the graduates. Dr. Fred Vetter will read the names.
Nicholas Beretta. Andrew Ruggieri. Neil McCaffrey. Josh Harvey. Brittany Alphonse. Angela Ponsova. Andrew Spiewak. Jeff Crispo. Garabed Tashian. David Ramsey. Thomas Ramsey. I'm sorry. Thomas Franklin. Tage Shanker. Gemma Downey. Morgan Rosenberger. Caitlin Abadi. Tanya Wang. Eric Walder. Cameron Elliott.
Okay, next up, the graduates from computer engineering. Dr. Jody Fisher on the stage again to greet the graduates. And Dr. Ken Yang will read the names.
Troy Buchanan. Ben Ricky. Chibot Atapachen. Matthew Clemens. Van Turing. Peter Molly. Mark Broso. Stephen Norris.
Three in a row. The next graduate's up. Electrical engineering, Dr. Fisher again on the platform, and Dr. Rick Picaro will read the names.
Evan Malmer. Nicholas Santangelo. Ilya Rocklin. Matthew Albert. Ryan Flynn. Jonathan Jodwin. William Wolf. Bradley Peterson. Brendan Lukanek. Matthew Power. Thomas Sibowitz. Michael Kalanko. Brandon Spirito. Glenn Williams. Peter Beckwith. Nathaniel Zanelli. Andrew Martell. Genevieve Mensa. Ben Ritchie. Peter Morley.
Next is Industrial and Systems Engineering. Dr. Jay Wang is on the platform, and Dr. Donna Meyer will read the names.
Brendan Brailage. Ian Munzo. Jeffrey Ranker.
Next, mechanical engineering graduates. Dr. Donna Meyer will be on the platform, and Dr. Jay Wang will read the names.
David Cato. Jonathan Farnsworth. Ruben Auer. Timothy Thierry. Max Kramers. Brian Nash. Joshua Lopes. Sean Taylor. Matthew Clavina. David Gosselin. Lee Chen. Joshua Forsyth. Michael Kim. Andrew Moggs. Edward Jessameno. Joshua Colasante. Ron Merrick. Phyllis Taylor. Cody Swan. Nathan Harris. Hisham Pacello. Brett Zimmerman. Tamara Eglinton. David Hong. Kyle Montague. Robert Brown. Kobe Bellis Tracy. Andres Askeling. Michelangelo Roman. Douglas McQuestion. Kathleen Taylor. Jason Labrie. Zachary Brandis. Benjamin Lukoff. Derek Lavoisier. Alex Ensign. David Shea. Michael Rattigan. Zachary Barrett. Jordan Griffiths. Gavin Hall. Nicholas Bernardo. Andrew Rivero. Christopher Moy. Hunter Pitcher. Andrew Piscatale. Michael Losey. Kelly Morris. Elisa McKenney. Nicole Van Willer. Ashley Gracia.
Next we have our ocean engineering graduates. On the platform is the department chair, Dr. Baxter, and Dr. Robert Tice will read the names of the graduates.
Timothy O'Neill. Pauline Cassidy. Ashley Dopard. Matthew O'Neill. Christopher Norton. Christopher O'Sholl. Ian McGoldrick. Sydney McKelvey. Larry Shores. William Doyle. Tyler Lewis. Robin Freeland. Jacob Holtzman. Donald Sweet. Brian Snell. Ryan Starr. Zachary White. Charles Agro. Dalton Leonhardt. Alex Neff. Justin Epstein. William Snyder. Zachary Preston. Dennis Callahan. Benjamin Norris. Adam Blanchard. Matthew Murphy. Stephanie Fitzpatrick. Margaret Craig. Lauren Schambach. Matthew Perkins. Anthony Ragusa.